Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 446 Sports production of a Lady Indians softball game, the first one of the season of the 2023 season. We're getting underway, and they are taking on a very, very tough competitor in the Lady Panthers from Bickeye. Slated to have a really good season. Both teams are, and boy, howdy, what a way to start out. Both of you facing some really good opponents right off the bat. My name is Chuck Perkins. Again, you're watching a 446 Sports presentation of this Lady Indians softball, and we're going to get underway. We're out here at the Ward 10 Sports Complex out here in the metropolitan area of Ball, Louisiana. Where is that exactly? So if you are going out Pineville Highway 165, and you know where Procter & Gamble is, just keep going past Procter & Gamble. You'll go across the railroad tracks, and you are now in Ball, Louisiana. Go on up a little bit further, and you'll see Red River Bank on the left-hand side of the road. There's a road that runs right beside it. You can turn on that road, go up to Pardue Road, take a right on Pardue Road, and you'll be right there beside the ballpark complex, the whole Ward 10 ballpark complex when you get to Pardue and that road that runs beside the Red River Bank. We're getting underway here. The Lady Indians, you see, are in their red tops and black bottoms with red pinstripes, red socks, red cleats, and ready to rock and roll with black numbers. The Lady Panthers are in blue tops, blue bottoms with white and yellow accents, if you will. White socks, white shoes. And here we go for the first at-bat. Strong hit ball all the way out to the right field wall. Scores a double for the first batter, first pitch. Wasting no time putting the bat on the ball are these Lady Panthers. That was number 4 for the Lady Panthers. Pushes the run over onto third, but good throw in time to first to score the first out, to record the first out. Foul ball hit the batter straight down in the box, came back and hit the batter on the ankle there. Keep up with the score, pitch, the count of the pitch. Base runners with the Wallace Eye Associate scoreboard down at the bottom left-hand side of your screen. Bundled up a little bit out here, so if you hear a little bit of rustling, it's not because I'm playing in the leaves or anything, but bundled up out here. The old Mickey Mouse shows that it is 49 degrees. Got a little timeout on the field, tying a shoe by the Lady Indians. 49 degrees, and it is just now 5 o'clock, so expect that temperature to drop on down a little bit further. So if you're coming on out and you still have time, please do. Ladies in the out here would love to see you out here at the field with them. Might want to bring you a blanket or a jacket. I have mine bundled up on that, so that's what all the extra rustling that you're hearing is. 2-2 is the count. Base runner on third. The leadoff batter is on third. pushed over by the second batter. Don't have numbers. Tried to, but it's just a lot going on. They were offered to me, and so I appreciate that Coach Keys was willing to do that, but just a lot with my hands trying to keep up. And got her looking. That's strike 3. That's going to bring up the second out. Holding that base runner on third. They would love to finish out this inning, go ahead and get that third out before she registered any kind of a score here. This is a actually regulation ball game that's going on, so they've had a whole bunch of scrimmages that we've aired, but this one is the start of the season. Base runner's going to score. Runners on first. Here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 outs. Runner on first. Panthers have scored 1 so far. High, kind of a looping pitch there. 1-1's the count. 2 outs. Got her over there on the outside on the first, from third to first throw was in time to register the third out. After a half inning of play, Lady Panthers are leading 1-0. You're listening to 446 or watching 446 Sports. I'm Chuck Perkins, and have a good evening. We'll be back just a few minutes after these words from our sponsors.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Welcome back to live action out here at Ward 10 Ballpark. My name is Chuck Parkins. You're watching a 446 Sports presentation of Lady Indian softball, and we are underway in the top or the bottom of the first inning. Lady Indians are up to bat. See if they can recoup that first score by the Lady Panthers. Ball hit, goes foul down that third base line. Batter will get back there and reset again. 1-1 is the count. No outs. Goodness. Strike called there. So that's strike 2 now. Umpire's going to talk about it in a minute. Even though the ball hit the batter, she was, I believe, engaged in a swing, so that'll just count as a foul ball. Count is still 1-2. Get back underway here. Two and 2 is the count. Again, we're in the bottom of the first inning, as you see there on the bottom left-hand side of your screen, the Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard. Sponsors they are. Appreciate those. They're there for every scoreboard all year long. There's a hit. Just as the Panthers leadoff hitter got a double, so does the Indians leadoff hitter gets a double. Throw is good. The bunt advances the runner on over to third. There she is. One out. Down low in the turf there. Ball 1. Fouled that one straight back. That was going to be high in that strike zone area, but sometimes it's hard to lay off those high pitches for those girls. Just, I guess it looks very tempting. Pitcher calls the catch. Gets the out. That's 2 outs. Base runner on third. First pitch in there for a strike. That one off the turf into the catcher's mitt. 1-1 is the count. 2 outs with base runner on third here for the Lady Indians in this bottom of the first. Thanks for watching however you found us, whether it's Boxcast, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. Thanks for watching. Give us a like and a share. Ring that bell. You'll get notified whenever we go live. Subscribe to us. We greatly appreciate that. We're trying to get our numbers up. If you like what you see or you just want to give us some support that way, would be a great way to do it. We would greatly appreciate it. Fouled out, and that one hit the light pole out there. 2 and 2 and 2. There we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Carter looking on that one. Finishes up that side. After the first inning of play, the Panthers lead the Indians 1-0. We'll be back in a few minutes right after this. You're watching Lady Indian Softball on 446 Sports.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Welcome back to live action here at Ward 10 Sports Complex in Ball, Louisiana. I'm Chuck Perkins. This is 446 Sports presentation of the Lady Indians softball. They're taking on the Panthers from down there in DeVille. Finish up the scoreboard. We are now in the top of the second inning. There we go. Lady Panthers have a 1-0 lead from a score in the first inning. Foul ball kind of dinked and rolled up that first base line on the outside over there towards the dugout. We'll get reset here. There we go. That one fouled straight back right on top of the press box. Hit the roof there. Oh, and 2 is the count. No outs. Nice try there by the second baseman. Made a good stop, turned and threw it just a little bit out of reach of the first baseman. Base runner on first. No outs. Foul ball off to that third base side. Swing and a miss. That's going to be a strike 2 now. Not sure if you're experiencing that little choppiness. Internet seems to be strong, so not sure what's going on. We'll kind of keep an eye on it, see what's. Hopefully it'll clear up. Fouled straight back. Another foul off to that third base side. Throw in time to first base, get the runner. Advances a runner over to second, though. One out for the inning. Little dink up. Throw is in time over to first. Pushes a base runner over to third, but that is 2 outs now. Ball one is the first call. Base runner. Try to give us a little light on it. There we go, adjust that. Throw in time over the first is awesome. That way they don't score a run. Lady Indians hold. 1-0. Lady Panthers are leading. We'll be back right after this. This is 446 Sports Presentation.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
Welcome back to live action here. The first pitch in there of the bottom of the second inning. There we go. Get it out right in a few moments. Can't say that I won't make more mistakes as we go along here. My name is Chuck Perkins with 446 Sports Presentation, doing multiple duties tonight for this presentation. We're operating the cameras, doing production, trying to give you a little bit of Not so much play-by-play, but I guess color without a play-by-play, I guess is basically what it is. Give you a little heads up. And keeping up with the scoreboard, 2-1 is the count. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. First batter up again for this bottom of the second inning. Lady Panthers lead 1-0 right now. Foul ball going to be back out over that third base side, left side of the batter, if you will. Right side as we're looking in. Two and two is the count. That one's going to be fouled back as well. Out of play. These two schools played a little scrimmage game just the other day with a straight 7 innings, but they rotated in multiple players back and forth. So if you got to watch it there, that's super. Want to give a shout out to Coach Keys' wife, who is at home watching, taking care of the kiddos. He's the head coach there for the Lady Panthers down there in Buckeye. Got our hands full from what I understand. But thanks for tuning in. Glad we're able to let you be at the game and not have to be at the game. Throw is in time to record the first out of the inning. It's a lot of fun watching these softball. Have all kinds of neat, nifty little movements, if you will, or signs that they throw one another. It's a lot of fun out here in softball land. Little dink runner up and going to be mishandled there by the shortstop. And not sure had to see who that was that I don't know if she tripped over the bag or was just so excited to get to first, but kind of had a little post crossing the bag slide there. So Coach Woodard, Aaron Woodard's over there checking her out, shaking her hand, making sure all of her appendages are working. Looks like she's okay. We're going to get back to the rest of the action here. Put the base runner on first there. 1 out. Slap hitter they're looking for. They changed the configuration up on the field. As you can see there, first pitch in there for a strike. Couple more games, ought to be pretty proficient with this scoreboard thing. I'm not going to say it'd be perfect, but hopefully more proficient. See that configuration. You got the first baseman back right at the grass. Swinging strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out in this bottom of the second. Little check swing there is going to go dinking around. See one of the Lady Indians over there going to retrieve it. Bring it in. They've already tossed the ball back in. We'll get set to go here in just a few moments. Doesn't change the count on the batter right now. 1-2. It's the ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And got her swinging. Make for the second out. The bottom of the second. Base runner there on first we're looking at. Okay. Back to a normal formation for your infielders. That one in there for a strike one. Ball was a call. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Base runner on first. Bottom of the second inning. Lady Indians are trailing right now 1-0. Again, my name is Chuck Perkins. This is a 446 Sports presentation. 1-2 now. That foul ball back. Thanks for watching. Again, like, share, subscribe, all those wonderful things. Great support that you can show us and give us by doing those things helps get our viewer count up, and we would greatly appreciate it. Just knowing that you're really appreciating and really liking the things that we do. Cover multiple sports, multiple organizations. That's a foul ball off to the first base side there. Quickly back in, and as the batter steps out of the box a moment, see what Coach Woodard is signaling in. Set, ready to go. Here's the pitch. Foul straight back. Base runner was on the go there, and she'll have to make her way back to first on that foul ball tip. Run through to first is in time. Got the runner, which will retire the side. After 2 innings, Panthers still lead 1-0. You're watching 446 Sports presentation of Lady Indian Softball.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Welcome back to live action here at the Ward 10 Ballpark Complex, or Sports Complex, because it's not just ballparks. They have tennis courts and several other things, even football fields back there off to the side. A lot of things happen out here at Ward 10, and we greatly appreciate that community out here to keep these fields up. The guys out here do an awesome job, and I'll give you a quick shot of them. They're out here even watching the game over here. I'm not leaving till everybody's done. So the pitcher's getting ready to throw that first pitch of this top of the third inning as the Panthers are leading 1-0 in this first game of the regular season of 2023. And that pitch is in there for a strike. That was Mark out here sitting in that four-wheeler, if you will, Polaris kind of thing that they use to help keep up the grounds and collect things. He pleed to the side. Did he go? And absolutely she did. So that's strike two. Nice work here by the umpires, a two-man crew that's out here. Appreciate them being here. Had a chance to get a few looks of things. They did after missing that umpire scrimmage at the early part of the season. Got her on a swing on the outside there. Out number one. Had to be happy about having this big old game for their first one of the regular season. Two great teams here battling out. Strike one is the call. Battling out here in this third inning, 1-0 lead right now by the Lady Panthers. Hopefully trying to score a few more, they said, because they know that that lead is not a comfortable lead by any means against these Lady Indians. Down in the bottom right-hand side of your screen, you see Valex. Valex Federal Credit Union. They have been with us in get-go. We appreciate those fine folks over there at Valex. Without them, we would not be 446 Sports. We greatly appreciate all that they have done for us to get this started. And if you are able to, or in the need for, or the lookout for, always consider different financial institutions for your different needs, investments, and whatnot. Give Valex Federal Credit Union a call and look them up on Valex Federal Credit Union or ValexFCU.org, and that throws over to first in time to get the second out there of the inning. Nicely done from second to first. Keeping the base runners off the bases is a good way to keep them from scoring. There was a Captain Obvious reference. Heard the cookers and the grill fired up out here, cooking some yummy stuff out there in the concession. That one fouled off along that, right where the batter circle is over there on the third base side. Or strike one. There we go. Outside on that one. I hope you've enjoyed that pitching cam. Kind of get a view. We moved it around earlier. The first couple of scrimmages that I shot, I was on the left-hand side of the pitcher if we're looking from outfield in. So I moved it over here to the right-hand side. I think it's going to give us a little bit better view. But it's just kind of a trial and error at this point. There's a base hit or shot down and not going to be in time from shortstop to first, but a nice fielding off of a high hop was Abby Troquel over to first base. Nice attempt there. Got a runner, courtesy runner coming in. And Coach Keys going up to set the record straight, if you will, with his substitution. Courtesy runner in. Keeping everything on the up and up. Clear the count, put the base runner on. We're ready to go with this batter now. There's a shot out here to left field. Quickly getting that ball in to hold the runners at first and second, but a nice hard hit there by the Lady Panthers to put base runners at first and second now. You hear Coach Keys over there telling us base runners that contact, got to run. If it's on the ground, got to run. Or just on contact, got 2 outs. There's a pop fly, diving attempt. Goodness gracious. Big effort out here by the center fielder. Had it in her glove, just rolled over, twisted her hand back a little bit, and the ball just kind of rolled out of her mid, but very, very good attempt there. That was a hard one for anyone to catch at that point. But definitely a clutch hit there by the Panthers. Pushing base runners now over to second and third and scoring one there. A good diving attempt at it. Foul ball back out and away there. Strike one. No, the Lady Indians would love to have had that out to retire it, to keep that score off the board, but wow. Wish I'd have caught that one on camera a little better. A little difficult. Trying a couple different setups out here to get a one-man show. Called her out, having a discussion about it. And it is an out officially now. Retires the side, thankfully, and Tioga much appreciative of that one, of it being able to count as the out. That kept another base runner out from crossing home plate. And we'll take a quick break and be back for the finishing up this third inning. Lady Indians are trailing 2-0. You're watching 446 Sports Presentation.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
We're back live here at War 10 Sports Complex, fixing to get this bottom of the third. There we go. Home team coming up to bat. Bottom of the third underway. Lady Indians trail 2-0. That one fouled off to the first base side, strike one. The Mrs. Perkins was out here checking on everybody. That one's fouled off over along that third base side now. Gonna bring strike two. That scratchy sound that you're hearing is the old whiskers rubbing along the jacket that's zipped up tight around my neck. Temperatures dropped down to a little 47 right now. But as you can see, let's see if we can get a shot on them there. The Tioga faithful out here, bundled up, sitting by the fence there. And in the bleachers, they're all bundled up. Umpire having to go over and retrieve a couple of the extra balls sent in. And there's the Panther faithful. They're sitting there by the front of the fence and in the bleachers, all bundled up, ready to go. Ball is the call. I guess there was a question about it and made it quite clear. That one is up high also. 2-2 is the count now, no outs. Bottom of the third. Lady Indians are trailing 2-0. Not much of a swing there on that one. But it does take the first out, or give the first out to the Lady Indians. First pitch in there for the batter is strike one. There we go. Heard from several coaches that they go back and they watch our feeds. Thank you for doing that. I'm watching our videos, and I'm sure like for the pitching, especially with this pitch cam, and I'd like to hear from them for sure, but they can see placement of the ball. I'm sure they know what the call is and can make some adjustments when they need to with their pitchers and their call and seeing what happened if they had a release problem or whatnot. There's a good hit. Hit third baseman's glove, was unable to recover from it. Shortstop went over and grabbed the ball, but the base runner was there in time for first base. You heard the girls are chatting. They got one out. Base runner on first. Going for one, and in time was the base runner outran the throw. There we go. I'll get it out in a minute. Oh, Goodness, I switched to the wrong camera. Goodness gracious, nicely done there for the Lady Indians. 1 out, base runners on first and second. Really need to get a couple of runs across here, especially one for sure. Might have something working here. That was fouled straight back into the fencing behind there. Also, we have tonight Tom Boucher, if you changing channels like you would on a camera on a television, but we also have another stream going on over at Menard. The Lady Eagles over at Menard are playing in a quarterfinal championship soccer game tonight. Throw in time to first, even though that is 2 outs. You got runners on second and third now for the Lady Indians. Scoring position. Timeout called by Coach Woodard as he's talking to the batter. I'm certain it's kind of giving her a heads up of what kind of at bat he's looking for out of her. Lefty coming up to bat. Base runners at second and third. On the outside. Another one on the outside there. 2-0 is the count. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Base runners on second and third. Bottom of the third for these Lady Indians. Catcher's doing an awesome job of trying to frame it up, but it is going just on that outside edge, just outside the plate there, closer to that batter's box. And that'll load the bases up. And she'll reach the base on balls there. Getting a courtesy runner in. Here, Coach Woodard out there telling his girls, you got to go on contact. 2 outs, bases loaded. A nice base hit here. Could score 2, but should score 1. That one was straight down the middle for strike 1. After being rattled on that last at bat, number 3 there for the Lady Panthers seemed to have regathered herself. Put that one right down the pike. Safe is the call, and the Indians are going to score 2, and you can see there's going to be some discussion that's going to happen with this one. That was a rather interesting call. An occurrence that happened on the field. Coach Keys pleading his case with him, said please just check with the other one just in case there was a different view of the call. It's good that these guys are working together and talking about it. because they definitely want to make the right call here. Kind of a long discussion. We're going to leave it right here for a few moments, not go away. See what the final call is. There usually this much talking. There may be a different turnout, but that's just from my end of it. And I won't make any changes on the scoreboard yet other than the 2 runs come across. And maybe a discussion of whether it was interference or not, or if they got the throw or got a tag on the runner coming across, or the throw was in time to second. Probably several things that they're discussing right now. And Coach Woodard is there waiting the call and to see what comes up. Safe is the final call there. Coach Woodard feels like there's no need for any further discussion. We'll get underway. Still 2 outs. Again, Lady Indians scored 2 on that outing. We have base runners at first and second. 2 outs. Coach Key's a little upset with the play of his players. That one's fouled straight back over the fence, but the one behind the backstop there. It's going to be a strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. All of a sudden, we've evened things up here at 2-2 in the bottom of the 3rd. That one a little low. Base runners at first and second, waiting for contact to move. And got her looking on that one. After 3 complete innings of play, Lady Indians come back and score 2 to even it up to go into the 4th. 2-2, tied up with the Lady Panthers down there in Buckeye. We'll be back in just a few minutes after these words from our sponsors.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, We greatly look forward to serving you.
You're back to live action here at Ward 10 Sports Complex. Goodness gracious, that was a mouthful for some reason. Just got kind of caught up or hung up, almost like the base runner did with the second baseman over here. Got hung up in the – thought their shoe got caught up in her hair bow or something. I wasn't sure what was going on. I might have to go back and look at that one and see if we got a good view of what happened there. And again, here we are back with 446 Sports presentation, Lady Indians softball. My name is Chuck Perkins. Hope you've enjoyed this so far. More ball game left to play. We're just now getting into the top of the fourth inning. That one bounces right before the plate to scoot back to the backstop. Couldn't be handled by the catcher there. It's got a little chillier, only 1 degree, but feels like it's dropped to about 5. Good hot cup of cocoa would be good right now, or coffee even. I like coffee more than I do the cocoa, but probably some folks watching would prefer the cocoa. Two balls, no strikes is the count. That ball hit strongly straight back up the middle. Couldn't be handled by the pitcher. Got past her quick, but thankfully unscathed and didn't hit her. Fielded nicely by the center fielder out here, quickly back in to hold the base runner over there at first base. Looks the runner back. Ball one. Got the play, shortstop to second base. Got the base runner, lead base runner, that is. The first base runner got there. They were looking at first, but you could, there we go. But you could hear the coach holler, two. And so got the play there and got the lead runner out. 1 out. That one fouled straight back underneath the catcher. Got a lot of activity, a lot of 446 sports presentations happening from tonight through the weekend and even Monday for the holidays. More on that in a few moments. Just outside, couldn't quite make that one work. 1-1 is the count, 1 out. Base runner on first, so 4 ones across the board. Tied up at 2 apiece. That one a little bit high inside. So like I said, we got games tonight. You're watching this one here with us. The Lady Indians and Lady Panthers battling out this first game of the regular season. Over at Menard, they are playing a playoff, a throw in time over to first to get the out there. Base runner advances to second, but that gets the second out of the inning. So the Lady Eagles are over at Menard playing that quarterfinal game. Episcopal of Acadiana is who they're playing. That's the number 2 and the number 3 team from what I saw earlier. So that's going on tonight. Started at about 6 o'clock. Tom Boucher is over there making that call. Foul ball is the call. Nice hit down that third base line, but just wide. Just wide. Base runner was ready to go and did. Both teams well coached, and you can see they've had effective practices and battling it out here. Kind of a slow swing, more or less, just to get in the way of the catcher in the view, and she definitely lost the ball in view there. Base runner makes it over to third. Good catch there by number 16, the center fielder. Sorry I couldn't get the camera on her in time. Looking down, looking away, trying to see where it was at. Anyhow, that is the third out of the inning. Recorded there, so that'll retire the side. Still 2-2, tied up here. The Lady Panthers and the Lady Indians battling it out. This first game of the regular season. My name is Chuck Perkins. It's 446 Sports Presentation. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens?
We are back live, and I'm going to cut that one short so we can get back here to it. First pitch in there was a strike. Bottom of the fourth here, Lady Indians up to bat. That one fouled off to that third base side. That one also fouled off up against that third base side. Retrieved and tossed back in, and we'll reset here. Got ahead in the count there. Have a little bit of playroom now for the pitcher. There's a poke out here, and it's going to roll on. Unable to field it by the left fielder. Brought back in, but not after she's able to score a double. believe they said that was Megan, if I hear the name correctly. Yep. No outs. That one didn't get cleared off earlier. My apologies. Fair ball called. And why not? Nobody on second base. Everybody had gone inside and was standing there just a little bit bumfuzzled as to what happened. And so the base runner says, well, if y'all are going to stand there and look at it, I'm going to go ahead and go to second, and does. So Lady Indians, after a little bit of a mishap there by the Lady Panthers, miscommunication or whatnot, no outs, base runners on second and third now all of a sudden in the bottom of the fourth. Got her on the swing there, strike one. 0-1 is the count now. Maybe she pulled it back. I thought she swung, but scoreboard shows out here shows it was a ball. We'll go with that. They're closer to hear what it was called, and that was definitely a strike. I heard that one. Kind of an overview infield shot there, you see. Base runners on second and third. Bunt, they see if she can get it down. It was foul. The catcher dove for it, was unable to scoop it up there, but a very, very good effort there by the catcher, Lady Panthers catcher, to try to record that out just a little bit outside of her reach. One and two is the count, no outs. Runners at second and third for the Lady Indians. Bottom of the fourth. Inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. That's going to record the first out. Try to brighten up that other camera a little bit. There we go. Even though it is dusk is setting. There's a strike one. Even though dusk is setting, I'm trying to adjust the camera, the iris or the f-stop, that's what it is. Trying to adjust the f-stop a little bit to give a good clearer view of it. There's a shot back here, and a catch is made here by the center fielder. Tagged up is a base runner from third, went home. Nice catch out here by the center fielder for the Lady Panthers. Two outs, 1 run scored for the Lady Indians. Second base runner, the base runner that was on second is now on third. There we go. Coach Woodard giving her some instruction on 2-out hit here. How to go about this. Fouled out, strike one, not two. Strike one, there we go. 2 outs though. Okay, I have lost control of my machine down here. We're going to have to leave it on wide view for a moment while I try to get it some act right, if you will. 1-2 is the count. Shot. Safe, it's the call on the base runner to first. Score runs. Run scores. Goodness. Sound like Yoda trying to talk over here. Pushes the Indians up 4-2. A little two-out rally going on here. It's another shot to third base. Not going to be able to handle the ball. Going to get base runners at first and second now. Base runners on first and second. 2 outs. Ball's going to be hit foul, hard but foul off that third base side. Trying to reconnect my camera switcher so I have control. Don't know exactly why that failed on me. But it did stick on the wide shot, so that we at least do have that for now. That one way outside. That's a long shot out here, and got set up under it. Is the left fielder to retire the side, but not after some big damage was done by the Lady Indians to score 2 there and put themselves up 2. So the score now rolling into the 5th is the Lady Indians lead 4-2 over the Lady Panthers. My name is Chuck Perkins. You're watching 446 Sports. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
And you are back live action here at Ward 10 Softball Complex. My name is Chuck Perkins with 446 Sports. We're just going to be one cameraing for some reason tonight. The 2 cameras that I have, for some reason my switcher is not able to switch between them, so we'll just do our best with one here. Foul ball off to the side there. 1-1 is the count. That's a home run hit there. Right over here outside just past my truck. Strongly hit. And you see her made her way around there. I guess the only plus side of that one was that nobody was on base. If you look at a positive side for the Lady Indians. Ball made it back in, but a little fella out here playing in the sand. Retrieved it for him. Batter steps into the box. Strike one is the call. Might be easier with a one-person operation here to just do one camera. Trying to switch between three, but that's okay. That one's on the outside edge there, or outside the paint. Throw in time to register the out there from shortstop over to first. Top of the fifth. Lady Panthers are at bat here. First regular game of the 2023 season, softball season. A lot more to be played. There's a high hit ball. Center fielder got underneath that one to make the stop and the out. Nicely done. That is out number 2 of the inning. Batter's in the box, ready to go. That one fouled off. Two outs. 0-1 is the count. Lady Indians are leading 4-3. Just out of reach of the second baseman, tracking up and just too far forward for the right fielder to make a play on it. Nicely placed shot there by the Lady Panthers. Base runner there on first. Everybody reset. Here we go. Strongly hit ball out there to right field. Ball thrown in, not in time. Advances the runners. to second and third now. Panthers saying, hey, y'all had a 2-out rally. We're trying to get one going as well. Visit to the mound there by Coach Ken. Talk to his pitcher. All these fields out here at the Ward 10 Sports Complex, as you can see there from that shot, all the infields are turf except for the boys' baseball field. But all the other softball fields and the t-ball fields, if you will, the small kids, or the younger ages, how about that? They're all turf infield. LED lighting throughout. Brilliant stuff, brilliant stuff. Ball one. Coach Ken, I believe, went out to try to get some confidence back in his pitcher after a home run and a couple of good shots there. All right, keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Don't forget about the mechanics, fundamentals. 1-1 is the count, 2 outs. Lady Indians have a 1-run lead right now in the top of the 5th. Wanting to get out of this inning and hold on to that lead to come to bat. Not a bad pitch, but a little bit high, I believe. Ball 2, 2-1 is the count, 2 outs. Base runners on second and third for the Lady Panthers. All the way to the wall. That's going to score 2, and that's going to run the ball in for a double shot, 2 runs scored. Panthers take a 5-4 lead now here in the top of the 5th. Looks like the Indians are going to be making a pitching change. See who they're bringing in here. Looks like that might be number 2. Yep, that's number 2. And from the list I have, that is Kaylin Roberts. While she's warming up, we'll take a quick break and be right back after that in a few minutes. This is Chuck Perkins, 446 Sports Lady Indian Softball.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
All right, we're back live after a pitching change and warm-up, round of warm-ups. Slung that one in there for a strike. There we go. That was high. 1-1 is the count. 2 outs. Base runner on second, but the Lady Panthers have taken a lead here in the top of the 5th. Fouled straight back into the fencing behind home plate there. Nice stop over there by the third baseman, but went foul. So great effort to get a glove on it. Low and inside, 2-2 is the count, 2 outs. Base runner on second. 2s all around there. Goodness gracious. Fouled straight back into looked like that might have hit the umpire. We're going to take that off of there. Going to take a break. I think he took a pretty good shot with that one. I thought it hit the catcher's helmet, but he was struggling there. So we're going to take a break here while they tend to him behind the plate.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports.
All right, we are back at it after a check on the umpire, and he seems to be up and running, going a lot better. Thankful he's doing good. Resume play. That's count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. So lights across the board there. The Indians are looking for one more strike or or an out either way. And there is that other strike they were looking for to retire the side, but not after the Panthers scored 3 in this inning to put them back on top. 5-4. We'll be back in just a few minutes as we take a break and get ready for the Indians to come back in the 5th inning and be at bat at the bottom of the 5th. My name is Chuck Perkins. You're watching 446 Sports.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
We are back here at the Ward 10 Sports Complex where the Lady Indians play host to the Lady Panthers from Buckeye. Bottom of the 5th. Here we go. Bottom of the 5th. Let's see if we can get zoomed in here enough for that. Camera shot on the pitching. Ball 1 is the first pitch there. Playing host to these Lady Panthers has had a quite exciting game so far. If you're not here, it's kind of hard to enjoy all the elements of it from what we're putting on the screen. We're doing our best, but it is even better. The best is best, if you can, is to be here at the field to watch and cheer along. Started out 1-0 the Panthers. They came back and scored another. I'm not sure if he called that a strike. I think it was a ball. There it is on the scoreboard out here. They scored another, so that was 2-0. The Lady Indians came back later on and scored 2 more, tied it up at 2. Lady Indians then scored another 2 to make it, and there's a shot out here. To right center rather. Get a base runner there on first. Let's see. There we go. Base runner on first. Try to get my scoreboard to act right. All the extra camera movement, I apologize. We had some cameras set up to switch between. Catch made, foul ball back on a bunt, went high in the air, and the catcher was able to find her way underneath it and record the first out of this inning against the Indians. Lady Indians were able to come back and score 2, go up 4-2, and this last at bat, Lady Panthers had a single home run shot and then came back and put together a little 2-out rally to score 2 more to put them back up now, as you see on that Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard. Too much to handle there by the infield, makes it just to the grass of the infield and puts base runners on first and second there for the Indians. 1 out in the bottom of the 5th here. Coach hollering at him, get back on the bag. It's infield fly rule, batters out. Heard the umpires hollering it as well. Infield fly rule, batters out. So everybody made their way safely back to the bags. 2 outs, though. But as we've seen, 2-out rallies seem to be the thing for both of these teams. That's where the Lady Indians went up 4-2 earlier, was on a 2-out rally to score 2. Little bump and run there. Throw over to first is in time to retire the side to get out of danger there for those Lady Panthers and the Indians on the warpath trying to score. You're watching 446 Sports Lady Indians Softball. We'll be back in just a few moments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Lock On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
You see there the outfield crew for the Lady Indians doing a little hands and foot, I'm going to say reputation, but routine that they do at the start of every inning that they have. We're getting ready to start the top of the 6th here, out here at Ward 10 Sports Complex. Lady Indians are hosting the Lady Panthers from Buckeye down there in DeVille, Louisiana. Lady Panthers hold on to a 5-4 lead. It's been a battle for these 2 huge teams this first game of the season. Ball 1 is the call there. Swing and a miss. Another strike, 2 on a swing. The relief pitching for the Lady Indians so far looking pretty good. Coming in and starting out an inning. And just as I spoke, a nice shot out here to right center for a double there for the Lady Panthers. Pretty pitch down that one, strike 1. finding contact and open spots in the field of the Lady Panthers. That's 2 doubles. Have runners at second, third now. There we go. No outs. And it's top of the 6th inning. Hold on to that ball that was going up high. Ball 1. No outs. Base runners at second and third. If you've joined us now, maybe you've gone back and watched it. Hope you've enjoyed it. This strike walked the base runner back from third, or back to third. Two balls, 1 strike, no outs. Big swing. No attempt by the base runner. Count is now full. Indians need to record an out here. Would really like to get that started. There's none on the boards at this time. Center fielder got underneath it well. Nice cutoff throw there. Base runner advanced over to third. That's did get an out. Panthers also scored 1. 6-4 now. Panthers lead. Coach Ken letting his catcher know, don't forget about this base runner on third. Strike called on that pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1 base runner on third for the Lady Panthers. Left fielder quickly getting over to that third base line in case there is a throw down third base. Swing at that one. Count is now 2-2. Fouled back. Throw to first, not in time. Base runner makes it into home, also safe. Well executed play there by the Lady Panthers. Coach Key's in to talk to his batter. Quick timeout. Coach Woodard having a conversation out here with the field judge. Nice pat there. Friendly conversation. Guess he was just trying to see what the view was over there at first base, because it was pretty close. Just to get a little clarity. Again, first game of the season. Season openers for several teams this week. There were some that were tried earlier, and that I think they got them in before the rain. But there were some that probably got canceled that they had scheduled or got moved. I say got canceled, but probably got moved to another date. Swing up high at that one. 0-2 is the count. Oh, and 2, 1 out, base runner on first. Panthers, Lady Panthers hold on to a 7-4 lead right now in the top of the 6th. Lady Indians find themselves in dire straits of wanting to get 2 more outs to get out of this inning. Foul ball hits the batter there while she's still in the batter's box. Went down on the ground, came back up in here on, around the thigh area, I believe. Battling away at it, sending them straight back into that backstop, that chain link backstop back there that's protecting the folks back there behind the glass in the press box, while we're out here in the cold in the center field. I believe you call that one a ball. That'll be the first one in this series. An attempt there by first baseman to get over there to it. Just couldn't quite make it in time. We're real close to the fence. A little scary situation there. Battling away at it. Staying alive, as they say. Swing and a miss there. Much to the Indians, Lady Indians' joy, and Coach Woodard get that second out of this inning. Base runner there on first. Ball hit out to left field. Scooped up by the left fielder into the shortstop. But base runners got to first and second now. A dangerous two-out rally thing again. Here we are. Indians like to put a stop to that right here. Mishandled out here by the right fielder. Two more runs score for the Panthers. Visit to the mound by the Lady Indians there. Little timeout call to talk to one another. Needing desperately to get out of this inning that's proven to be very costly for them these last two innings. Needing some help from the defense in the field is the pitcher. Coach Woodard also now calls a timeout to visit the mound, and he calls all the players in to talk. Give him a few minutes here, and why not? We'll take a quick message here. After that visit to the mound, we're back ready at it, hopefully. Coach Woodard got a few things straightened out with his team. I saw him reference that scoreboard at one point. That one fouled back. Two-out rallies have got to stop here. The Indians need to make those stop. Shot down that third base side over there to rattle the fencing along that third base dugout. And over there where Coach Keys is standing. Just a little bit wide from him. He didn't have to jump or dive or play any extreme sports matrix type stuff. That one's high. One ball, two strikes, two outs, base runner on second. Let's fix that on the scoreboard as well, that Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard down there in your bottom left. Been a back and forth game here. Found her way underneath that ball. Does the center fielder for the Lady Indians to retire the side to stop that two-out rally finally. We'll take a break. Be right back for the bottom of the sixth inning here at Ward 10 Sports Complex. My name is Chuck Perkins. You're watching 446 Sports.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
And here we are back live here at the Ward 10 Sports Complex. My name is Chuck Perkins. You're watching a 446 Sports presentation of Lady Indians softball. First ball game, first regular season ball game of the 2023 season here. Wow, that was just the right placement for the camera. Coming right out, hard hit line drive out here to center field, and number 4 here for the Lady Panthers made that snag and throwed it back in. Lady Indians trail 9-4 behind the Lady Panthers. Unable to find that one as they were looking for it, but it just stayed on the outside of the field of play there. No go on the plea down to first. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. No base runners on. Tipped over by the left fielder to try to catch that one. Scoring out, but unsuccessful on this turn. A nice rundown for it. Retrieving a couple extra softballs to put as backups for foul balls that are out of play. 2-2 is the count. That was hit high. Oh, goodness, she lost it up there. But thankfully it hit the ground and not her head. Thankfully for that, for sure. That could have been very, very dangerous. Because it bounced right in front of her. Two and two, still the count, one out. Throw is not in time. Base runner on first now for the Lady Indians. Exactly what they needed to get things started here. The bottom of the sixth. Here I'm saying Zoe. I think that is Zoe, also known to be a very dangerous hitter as well. And that one, center fielder found her way underneath it. No danger from the base runner on first to try to make a run for it. 2 outs. Again, here's 2 outs. Lady Indians love to have their own 2-out rally going here. Again. All it needs is a hit. There it is. A little bit of fumbling there by the left fielder. Didn't quite get it clean, but didn't lose it too far. Nice hit by who's on first to pull up an old saying. Who's on first? No, I'm not going to go through that one, Doug. You're probably watching. Thank you for watching, Doug. Thank you. You can grade me later on all of this. Base runners on first and second now. 2 outs again. Lady Indians would like to have this 2-out rally running. This is Friday afternoon. I'm going to have to double check my time. I'm going to add 30 minutes to this just in case. Set the end at 7:30 on the broadcast. I definitely don't want that to happen, but not a bit of telling what could. Center fielder here has made all 3 outs this inning for the Lady Panthers. That's number 4. Successfully registered all 3 outs for the Lady Indians. My name is Chuck Perkins. You're watching 446 Sports presentation of Lady Indians softball. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Welcome back to live action out here at Ward 10 Sports Complex, where the Lady Indians, wow, that was a quick zoom. Sorry about that. Hold on to your seatbelts. Lady Indians are wanting to get through this seventh inning, this top of the seventh, so they can get in there and score 6 runs to pull the win over these Lady Panthers from Buckeye. Foul ball down the third base line. Hope you've enjoyed watching this presentation. We enjoy bringing it to you. Whatever your situation is, hopefully you go back and are re-watching this and have found some value in it to re-watch and catch some things. I have certainly found, there we go, that I will probably, if I'm working this by myself, I feel like it's going to be a one-camera operation, trying to switch between cameras, even though I like that pitching cam. Gets a bit to be a little bit much for me trying to keep up with things. 1 out registered there, but hopefully you found some value in it, and girls going back and watching the team play, hopefully they got to see the play that they were looking for. There's a strike 1 in. Nicely done. Pitch cam has been working well. I've been working on getting the field cams in the right spots. Ball 1. Plea down to first, said nope, she did not go. Looked that one over, said it was a little low. 2-1 is the count, 1 out. There's a strike. Just a little bit higher than the other one, but just what it needed. And she scooched it over towards the outside from the batter. That was an interesting placement for that one. Nicely done. Right fielder definitely called that one. There she is. She was early on in the practice before the game, was a song playing over the intercom, and she was letting her lungs go at it, just singing away at it. Good to see them having fun out here at the old ball game. Two outs, 1 ball, no strike. Funny how those high pitches is so tempting for the for the different players, for the different batters. Some of them just can't stay away from them. All the kiddos over there in that little fenced-in, I guess you call it the bullpen area where it was, but they've poured some concrete in there, so I'm not sure what it's designed to be over there now. That one fouled off as well. Still 1-2 is the count. Fouled straight back. As cold as it is, I'm trying to get a swing. Got to get that one down to first, and they do. So third strike and dropped it, but definitely got it. So you got 3 strikeouts in a row. There's the third out, and that retired the side with no more wounds, if you will, for the Lady Indians. 9-4, Lady Indians trail the Lady Panthers going into the bottom of the 7th. Will the Lady Indians be able to put together some runs to come out of this one victorious? We'll see when we get back right after these messages.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
Almost like a television timeout there. Coach Aaron must have been following us there on Facebook or on YouTube or Twitter or wherever it is, or Boxcast, whichever one you're watching it from. She may have been watching it and said, "Oh, they're still at commercial break. I haven't got over to first yet." So the umpire walked out and gave us another moment or two to get through that last commercial before starting the gameplay. It's almost like a television timeout, if you will. Thank you for doing that. I doubt any of that is true, but it just made me feel good. There's the first strike. 2-1 is the count. That one fouled way back. Wondering why my ear was hurting. I've got a knit hat on top of my head trying to keep the heat in. It's rather chilly out, as a matter of fact. It's 43 now on my Mickey Mouse watch. Three and two is the count. It's all full now. And my ear got flopped down a little bit. And my glasses, the part that goes behind it, was sitting right on top of it in the earmuff from the headset. Right fielder over there for the Lady Panthers making a play. Good catch. First out. in this 7th inning. Pitching has been really on tonight. Number 3 here for the Lady Panthers has gone through the whole game here. That's a bright youngin' running over there. Chartreuse topping, bright orange breeches. I tell you what, smart move by that parent. Let's see, smart move by that parent. I'll find you, by golly. We'll definitely find that child. If I call you, you better come running. That one was high. 2 balls, 1 strike on the old scoreboard. I want to thank all of our sponsors. You've been seeing them rotating up there in the top right corner. We appreciate all of their support here with us at 446 Sports. Perhaps you have a business or you know someone that is willing to sponsor what we do and bring this, our ministry, if you will, to these local area high school sports and these athletes, making it available for them and their friends and family to see them on what would be otherwise the big screen, if you will. Count is now full, 3-2. Get in touch with Doug at 446sports.com. It's info at 446sports.com. Reach out to Doug Gann. He'll have a package for you, or for those, if you have a name of a business that we need to reach out to. Throw over to first is in time. There's the call from the umpire. Or the, I guess I would call it. Umpire's usually behind the plate. But that's okay. Blue. There we go. Blue. They've always affectionately been called. There we go. That was a changeup, just slid right on in there. 2 outs now. Lady Indians are on this last out to try to, they need 6 to win here, 5 to tie. That one hit the top of the batting cages over there. Strong hit. Been nice to have that one fair. Might have had a chance to make its way out of here for a single home run shot. Create some juice for these Lady Indians. Nice chilly night. Ooh, that was on the inside, almost in her pocket there. But I do know this, on a good note for old Chucky Poo here. The concessions down there is holding me a nice warm burger and fry. And that's going to retire the side. Lady Indians fall to the Lady Panthers in this one, 9-4, as they finish up this first game of the 2023 season. Lady Panthers take this one, not after a hard-fought battle by both teams. Back and forth leads there was nice to see. A lot of good things, a lot of things both teams can see they can work on. And I'd love to see this last part that they do, and we'll leave it here for just a second while they gather up here in the pitcher circle. And usually they have some time of prayer. We greatly see. Love to see that. They're all holding hands. They're getting together. Going to have a student-led prayer activity. So that's wonderful to see that these teams do. Thank you, Coach Keys and Coach Woodard, for your support with us out here and bringing you 446 Sports and bringing you this lady softball action. Hopefully you hadn't gotten too dizzy or had to take too much Dramamine by the movement of the camera, and I'll do better on the next one, I promise you. We're always looking to improve, just like your teams are as well. They're always looking to improve. Nobody is perfect. There was only one that was perfect, and we were thankful that he gave of his life so we could have ours. My name is Chuck Perkins. Again, this is 446 Sports bringing you this presentation of Lady Indian softball. We'll be back again. Tomorrow, who is that? Lady Eagles have 2 softball games tomorrow. We have a baseball game with Grace Christian out at Grace Christian, so they're going to have their first ball game. They're playing Gina Giants tomorrow. Very busy day tomorrow for us here at 446 Sports. And then Monday we'll have a playoff game at Menard High School. The Lady Eagles there for a basketball, their second round, the regionals, will be there at the Eagles Nest on Monday afternoon. Again, my name is Chuck Perkins. Thank you, Lord and Savior, for all the things that you have given us, all the blessings and talents that you've bestowed upon us, and hopefully we are using them to your glory and grace and using them the right way that you would like us to. For everyone here and myself, thank you, and have a good night.